Welcome to Ryotaro Japan, live from Sendai without the guy. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? First of all, again, I am late again. Gosh, he it's been like that, and you guys all know that he's like that. And today, he is like that again. Well, so, hi everyone. Like I'm looking like this today. Hey, live. Yes, I am on live from Sendai. Natsuki is on the way. Just no worries, mate. He is on the way. I'm waiting for his phone call right now. But I just talked to him about half an hour ago. He's on the way. He's actually driving from all the way from Yamagata to where I am right now in Sendai. And for now, I should have brought some stuffed animal or something. That looks like him. For the time being, I think I need that because. Obviously, I expected him to be on time. Then we could just start happily. Just talking about what's going on recently. Because I haven't seen him for a while, so. But it did not realize because he's late again. But anyway, konbanwa, hi everyone. Because I'm looking at this because I just came back from baseball practice, not on my own, but my son's. In Japan, the baseball and football, or AKA soccer, they're two kind of the most popular sports ever in this country. So when your son or your daughter even are involved in one of those two sports, what happens is that your parents are totally have to be involved in it. So that's why I'm looking like this, because you need to actually be at the practice and help your kids, help as a father. What you do is kids, right? They're kids, so they miss balls, and what the fathers have to wait outside that where they're doing the and just playing, and then just take the ball and just throw him back, and and so I was doing that for whole day today, and here I am doing the live. So as usual, I'll do it several times during the live today, but I'd like to ask you where you guys are from, because I'm always interested in where you guys are watching from, because it's when I look at my statistics, the insights of my channel, what happens is that the almost 30% of people are from you watching from the United States, and then 10% are from the UK, and then 5% from Canada, and also almost 5% from Australia, and so on and on. But when I actually ask where you guys are watching, it's incredible that you guys are watching from everywhere. So let me take a look. Cambridge, UK, Wisconsin, there you go. I'm watching your chat, originally from Seattle, but living in Sendai. Oh, there you go. You're on the right time, right? Because right now, anyway, it's at 9:05 p.m. So it's quite late. That's why Natsuki can always join, because he does the hair salon, right? So he finishes his work at 6 o'clock, and he drives down here, and then it takes around 3 hours to get to Sendai from Sakata. Even though it's the prefecture right next to each other, it takes time, because there is a highway, but there is the city he lives in called Sakata, and then Sakata to Sendai, there's one part. The first part is there's no highway, so he needs to drive the ordinary way, just ordinary road, and then take the highway, and then get to Sendai and to where I am right now. Ireland and Denmark. UK. Okay, lots of people are watching from UK. I think it's this time, right? I think it's a time right now in the UK. It should be in the morning, right? It should be like 10 o'clock or something. Thanks really, really much for watching from all over the world. But Iran, really? Pretty sure not many Iranians. No, I don't really see in my statistics that are many Iranians. But actually, just talking about Iranians, my best friend in London back then was this Iranian girl. We used to take the same class. Unfortunately, she was not my girlfriend, but she was a friend of mine. And we used to take same class and on Friday morning, and it was such a nice time to she actually had a really nice car. Like she was like one of these rich Iranians in London that she was driving this like convertible Mercedes. I remember like 500 SL or something. Anyway, she drove me to my university in Richmond. And then we both went to like have a nice cup of coffee after the class. So I still remember that. I wonder where she is right now. I was actually looking for her name in Facebook, but or LinkedIn or whatever. I never found her name, and I'm still looking for it. It's just hopefully we can just meet up sometime in the future. So hello from Australia. Australia, what time is it in Australia? It should be like 11ish, right? Well, it's a weekend, so it's all right to stay up late, probably. Or unfortunately not his girlfriend. So yes, she was hot. Yes, she was hot. She was hot. I mean, obviously, no need to tell that, but she was hot. But anyway, okay, I'm from Sultan of Oman, really? So quite a few people watching from Middle East. That's nice. The character book, but yes, yes, I was like a servant, right? It's one of these really rich family from. Anyway, recently I just wanted to talk about something that I did recently with Chris. We actually filmed. We did the not journey across Japan. We did journey across Shikoku. For those of you who don't know about Shikoku, Shikoku is one of the biggest islands in Japanese. We are anyway island, but it was one of the biggest ones. It's called Shikoku. That Shikoku island consists of 4 prefectures. It's dying. Sorry, I'm changing my battery of the runs. But hold on a second. Let me change that. All right. Sorry. Is it coming back? Okay, it's coming back. Sorry, Mike. I hate when this happens. The camera. Come on. It's back. I hate this. To do the live stream, like when you're on, you have to do everything, right? It's like, at least when if Natsuki was here, he would have hopefully helped doing this. But anyway. Just talking about, okay, so I was just talking about Shikoku, right? So I was filming that like journey across Shikoku with Chris. And then Shikoku consists of like 4 prefectures, right? One is, one is Kagawa, and the second one is Kochi, and the third one is Tokushima, and the last one is Ehime. And then maybe you might not know so much about Shikoku, but maybe if I just tell you some name of the cities, Takamatsu is the one for the capital city of Kagawa, and Kochi is Kochi, and Matsuyama is for Ehime, and Tokushima is Tokushima. Obviously, if you're a first timer in Japan, you probably won't visit this Shikoku because, obviously people go to Tokyo and then to, what is that? Tokyo and Osaka and Kyoto and so on and so on. Maybe Hokkaido and Okinawa, those, Kyushu and those places, but not to Shikoku. But if you come to Japan for the second time, even for the first time, if you come here for a longer time, like 2 weeks or so, it's definitely worth going to Shikoku. It's one of the most authentic area that you can actually see and feel that you are truly in Japan. Because like when you go like Osaka and Tokyo, all these places, it's urban. It's a metropolitan. It's like New York. It's like London. It's Sydney. Obviously it's different. What you can eat, what you can, the language that we speak and everything is so different. But if you're looking for the places that you might have seen in the movies, those countryside sceneries and all that, Shikoku and Tohoku, where I live right now, definitely is the place where you want to visit to actually experience that. And Shikoku, and also what we were doing there is we are actually making a video about visiting, and as usual, when I'm with Chris doing something or going somewhere, it's always about the food, right? So we are visiting how many restaurants? Like 5 or 6 restaurants in Shikoku, the best ones, right? In Shikoku, and I still remember. Let's talk about one by one. The one in Tokushima City, Tokushima Prefecture. Tokushima Prefecture. We went to this ramen. I think Tokushima ramen is very unique, very different, very smelly, I would say. What do you call it? It's one of those tonkotsu ramen, and I'm probably sure that many of you have tried tonkotsu ramen. I wanna hear which ramen you like. In Japan, there are many types of ramen. Like shoyu, the soy sauce is one. Tonkotsu is second, and then the salt shio ramen, and then miso ramen, and also tonkotsu, soy sauce ramen, and tsukemen, all sorts. And just give me your comments, which ramen you like. But anyway, so Tokushima ramen belongs to tonkotsu ramen, like the one that you can have in Kyushu. Fukuoka is the most famous one, but Tokushima is maybe way more tonkotsu than Fukuoka, maybe. People who don't like tonkotsu ramen don't like about its smell, because it's really thick pork soup that they actually extract everything out of the bones, out of the meat and everything. So when you're going to the tonkotsu ramen restaurant, and then especially the ones that are really good, that's what I reckon, it smells. And then some people hate that smell. And then you like tonkotsu, right? Everyone likes tonkotsu. Okay, Ichiran from Fukuoka. Ichiran doesn't smell so much. Even though it's good though. So I went into that restaurant. I forgot the name of it. So I have to look it up later. I'll show you which one it is later. And you watch that video and you'll find out what it is anyway. That tonkotsu ramen, the Tokushima ramen place we went is smelled I wouldn't say worse, but it smelled the strongest. I would say strongest ever. But the flavor of it tasted so good that I wanted to have another bowl. We were thinking about having another bowl. It was that good, but we were expecting another place to go to that day so we couldn't have it. But anyway, so tonkotsu ramen in Tokushima ramen, Tokushima ramen was the one that we had in the first place. And then we went to have in Takamatsu. Kagawa Prefecture. And when you talk about Kagawa Prefecture, if you ask every Japanese person, any Japanese person, what do you think of when you hear the word Kagawa or Takamatsu, Kagawa Prefecture, food-wise? It's always udon, udon, right? Like not soba, not ramen, udon. It is shocking that how many udon restaurants that you see when you actually visit Kagawa Prefecture, only in Kagawa Prefecture. And then the prefecture in Japanese is called Ken. So we call Kagawa Prefecture Udon Ken, Udon Prefecture. And that's how they call themselves, like Udon Prefecture, Udon Ken. And that's how passionate they are about udon. And that actually shows how many numbers of udon restaurants they have. It's just, I mean, it's uncountable, because every morning, okay, anyway, so udon restaurants normally, right? Normally in Kagawa Prefecture, they don't eat for dinner. They only eat udon for breakfast and lunch. Yes, breakfast. Lunch, yes, right? It's like ramen, right? It's quite easy to think that, easy to understand that people eat udon for lunch. But they eat udon for breakfast. So they open many udon restaurants open like 7, or sometimes 6, sometimes like 7 or 8 in the morning. So people go and eat udon before they go to the office, and which I did as well. When I was having a meeting or whatever, from 10 o'clock, so I went to the udon place and had a bowl of udon, whether cold or hot. And the hot one, it comes with the soup. Cold one also comes with the soup, but like a kind of dry noodle, but like just a little bit of soup underneath, and you mix it. That one I love the most is the kamatama, we call it kamatama. Kama is hot pot, so they kind of they boil the udon for like, it's quite firm actually, the Kagawa udon in Kagawa, and then they mix with like an egg yolk. So they mix it, they put some sauce on the top, and you mix it again. And then as a side dish, they always have like all sorts of tempura, like vegetables and like, the squid and, chicken and all that. So what you do, it's like a belt conveyor, but instead of like a belt conveyor sushi, the sushi will belt conveyor, and then you pick 1 or 2 up, right? Instead, like you are gonna be the one who's on the belt conveyor, so you move yourself. Right, you ask for which kind of udon you want, and you get the udon, you move, and then like there's a bunch of like the side dishes, right, all the tempuras. You pick 1 or 2, and you slide again, and there's like a cashier, so that you pay the money, and then you actually go to the table and you eat it. That's how the system works, and all over Kagawa Prefecture. And then there are many places like in places in Japan as well. Because Kagawa udon is so famous that everyone loves it. So all over Japan, there are like franchises. There's the most famous one is called, there are 2 most famous. One is like Marugame. I think Marugame, you might have it in your city as well. I've seen it in the States. I think they have it in Hawaii. They have it in Los Angeles as well. I'm not really sure about UK, but they have it in some branches in overseas. But unfortunately, Marugame udon it's the Kagawa style udon, but they are not from Kagawa. So Kagawa people are not, they're not original. They're not real. Whereas Hanamaru is another franchise in the front. That Hanamaru udon is a really famous one as well, and it is from Takamatsu City, so they actually respect the Hanamaru udon. So whenever you come to Japan, or you come to those franchises, Hanamaru and Marugame, they're both all over Japan. So when you come to Japan, just try it. So that was the udon in Takamatsu. But what we had in Takamatsu was not, Kagawa was not udon. It was what they called ikkaku, what's that? Honetsuki dori. So I think our assistant is awake. So yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. Can you just search for ikkaku? Just get the link. Ikkaku. Ikkaku. So Ikkaku. Ikkaku. They only exist in Kagawa Prefecture. It's grilled bone chicken. But it's got really garlicky, oily flavor that goes really well with beer. So they say, because I don't drink. But anyway, so hopefully you can just just get the link, the URL for the Google Map for Ikkaku in Takamatsu City. Hopefully they've got branches all over Takagawa Prefecture, but Takamatsu is maybe easiest one because to get to. So Ikkaku, look for one and get the link on the chat, please. So you might. It was quite interesting what I saw. They had their English menu, or like Japanese menu translated into English. So which it's a really good thing to do, because I mean many Japanese restaurants don't even like think about like foreign customers, so they have their own Japanese. I mean you have to do Google Lens and everything. But this one they actually did the translation, nicely translated into English. But there are two kinds of grilled chicken in Ikkaku. One is the what they call like oyadori, which is a parent, so adult or matured or aged chicken, which is very firm and which actually like better than another one. And another one, the second one is called hinadori, which is a young chicken. So it's more tender, softer, easy to like tear up. Whereas like it's really it's this one, the oyadori, the matured one, is like you need to really chew, which actually pulls up the juicy flavor of the chicken, which that's why I like the oyadori better. But hinadori, oyadori, young and matured, right, or aged, whatever. But in the English menu that they had, they said like young born-in chicken, right? And then the other one is called, it wasn't like anything like matured or aged, or they used old. So old bone-in chicken. And me and Chris are like looking at the menu going like, it's a bit sexual in it. Like it was, I wasn't really sure if I should tell the owner wasn't owner, the manager running the restaurant, like, you know, this is a bit sexual. And because I mean I wasn't really sure like if we actually get what we meant, but I did. I actually and because he asked me, right, so we have this English menu and like, what do you think? And it doesn't really look good. If you have any opinion, just let me know. So I was like, this, you know, old, young, born-in, doesn't really, you know. I was like, oh, really? How come? It's like, yeah, because I mean, this bit sexual. How sexual is that? It's like, I don't want to say it, but it's like, you know, this born-in part is like, yeah. It's like, oh, really? It's like, oh. So he said he'll change it. So, you know, that's something that Japanese people should learn, you know. I mean, when you translate English to Japanese, it's something that you might face. You know, sometimes it's right, but it doesn't really sometimes like, you know, they don't really think about how people would think when they look at that or imagine how, you know, but anyway. So that was Ikkaku. Thank you very much. Oh, Natsuki. Okay, Natsuki, again. I'm late again. So he's coming. He's on the way. He said he should be here in about 10 minutes or so. So no worries, Mike. I mean, sometimes it's nice to be myself, just talking about whatever I want to talk about, being just without being distracted. But and then, no worries. He is. Yeah, thank you very much. Should I go to Shikoku in spring or autumn? Really a question. Really depends on what you want to do. Obviously, you know, like you have the emoji, but anyway, if you are looking for like Shikoku for the sakura, the cherry blossoms and stuff, and obviously spring is better. But places like Kochi, which is facing the Pacific Ocean, is really, really warm. So even if you go in October, you can still swim. So if you're thinking about getting into the sea doing swimming, then going in autumn is better. Whereas if you want to look for some, you know, cherry blossom, doing hanami and stuff like that, the spring is better. And talking about Shikoku and talking about Kochi, there is one hotel that I strongly recommend, which is not really fancy one, but it's the owner is amazing. It's really friendly guy, and the hotel, the theme of the hotel is superb. I love the hotel. So the assistant, can you look for the hotel called Kaiyu? What's that? Kaiyu. So Kaiyu. in the Tosashimizu city in Kochi Prefecture. It's when people ask me, if they're looking for some hotel that you can actually meet with the locals, talk to the locals, and have fun together, and just hear many stories about and then get to know about the culture and local culture, not only Japan, but the Shikoku culture, the Tosashimizu culture, and have good food. It's very remote. From Kochi Airport, it's 3.5 hours drive. From Matsuyama Airport, from Ehime Prefecture, also 3.5 hours drive. So it's like, if you just think of Shikoku one island, it's like southwest, southern west tip almost of Shikoku. That's where it is, Tosashimizu City. And the Kaiyu is the name of the, there we go. They should have an English page there as well. The owner, Mitsu, he speaks English because he used to work in a Nikko hotel in Bali. So he's got this really nice kind of very Southeast Asian friendliness within himself. I think it's quite a big hotel used to be. So he of like maybe 60 or 70 rooms. However, what he did, it's quite old hotel, but what he did was he renovated 20 rooms out of these 50 rooms. Otherwise, he actually rented other rooms. And he actually renovated those 20 rooms with really nice decoration using some driftwoods, because that place is facing Pacific Ocean right in front. So he actually picked up some driftwoods, and he has a decoration. He only uses the floor, the organic materials. And then what's so peculiar, what's so special about that Kaiyu is that for the first night, you can actually get to stay like as long as you want, of course. And it's not that expensive. I think like per night, I think for two people as well, it's like $100, $150, $150 or something like that. Check it out. But for the first night, what most people do, it's not obligatory or anything, it's not mandatory or anything, but you eat with Mitsu family. You eat dinner with Mitsu family. So Mitsu's wife is really nice, really good cook. Mitsu himself as well, the wife is a really good cook, and daughter as well. And then so they actually make really nice local dishes, and it comes in a big dish, so like you actually pick one each or whatever. So you actually meet not only the family of Mitsu, his wife, his daughter, and daughter's boyfriend. They actually run the hotel, and then not only them that you eat dinner together, but other people who are staying at the hotel. So in the end, you have this group of like 10 people, 11 people to 15 people, and then you meet them there. And then people who go there are quite interesting because it's very organic, and it's not some luxury like hotel that you find, or like a franchise hotel that you find everywhere in Japan. It's very unique because it's facing to the sea. You can surf. And it doesn't have to be like the serious surfing, but like they have this bodyboard that they rent out for free. You can just use that, and then he does kind of a trekking tour into like a secret river tour he calls, and then you can do whatever you want. And so the first morning, or for the first day you check in, he always asks you, right? So why are you here for? What are you here for? You want to just read books? You want to do the swimming, or you do the surfing, or just come here to like eat the local gourmet, whatever. He interviews you, and then he follows your instruction. So just read that. Just take a visit at the website in Kaiyu, and you'll probably love it. How was Taiwan? Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, Taiwan was great. Actually, it was a family trip. It was quite a shocking trip because we were at the first night we were in Kaohsiung, the third biggest city right now in Taiwan, and then we went to the Tainan, which is one of the oldest cities in Taiwan, and we enjoyed the Taiwan gourmet all the time. Like, just Xiaolongbao and all these Chinese dishes. We love night markets with the restaurants, and so we did that. But what happened on the fourth day, which was the day that we were going back to originally to Sendai, that due to the fact that, you guys saw the news, right? There was a huge earthquake in Russia and Kamchatka. Because of that, we had small tsunami in Japan. And obviously, when it happened, we could not really estimate how big the tsunami. Eventually, it was small, but we could not expect like how big that would have been. So there was a evacuation alert in all over Japan, especially on the East Coast, including Sendai. So what happened is that on the day that we were about to fly, we were on the airplane, we were about to fly, and then we got the news that Sendai airport was closed due to the tsunami alert. I was like, what the fuck? We were on the plane already. So in the end, we had to extend our stay for 3 days, which was nice though. Then we actually ended up staying extra 3 nights in Kaohsiung. That actually gave us extra 3 nights of night markets. So that's what we enjoy. So that luckily, after 3 days we were back in Sendai. The airport was, I think airport was open the day after. So it was really nice. And then I'm in Japan, in Sendai already. So yeah, that was Taiwan. And also why I was there in Tainan, so for those of you who joined after I explain this, let me explain why I'm wearing this again. This is like a baseball team of my son. It's called Teraoka Brothers. TB, right? Teraoka Brothers. So I'm just helping as a parent. I'm not the one. I'm just helping. I'm not. Well, actually, I did the catchball and stuff like that. I help kids. But anyway, I'm wearing this. But anyway, so in Tainan, I saw a lot of kids and parents in a baseball uniform in the hotel I was staying at. So I saw flags, right? Flags, many flags. So I saw a family of 4 wearing a cap with South African flags. So I asked them, I was like, so why are you here? I was like, it looks like you're wearing a baseball uniform. Yeah. There's a World Cup, under 12 World Cup is happening actually every year in Taiwan, which I didn't know. So what we did is it was kind of it was a typhoon and everything. The weather wasn't so good, but we decided to go and watch. And actually, we are luckily many games were postponed or suspended or anything, but we are luckily saw a match between the Japan versus Australia. Japan won, but anyway, there were teams from Australia, Japan, the United States, Germany, Czech Republic, South Africa, and then Germany, and Taiwan, Korea, and many of them. And I think in the end, the United States won. They were the champion. And I think Japan was second place. Taiwan was, I think, the third place, I guess. And Korea, we did good as well. So anyway, I didn't know that was happening. So we are lucky that because my son was with me, and then so we got to see the World Cup, right? Under 12 World Cup, and then the Japan team, and then how good they were, and then how good the other teams were as well. So and Mexico was there too, and also Dominican Republic was there too. So they were really strong too. But anyway, yeah. So. What was that? So, I got a question. Hi, to the one. Why have I never heard of a famous area for companies that produce pork or chicken? There is loads of beef Hira. That is a very good question, because we have this famous brands of chicken, but somehow it's never out as articles maybe that's what I should do. People always talk about beef and never talk about chicken and pork. So let me just give you some, assistant, be ready. So I'm trying to, okay, so so be ready to name, I'm going to name some chicken and pork. For chicken, there are, I think, three really famous ones in chicken. It's called, one is in Akita. Chris loves, like, you guys might know, like, Chris loves yakitori, right? And then he actually respects the chicken from Akita. And the chicken from Akita is called hinai jidori. Hinai jidori. And if you ever go to Akita, or like, if you want to eat yakitori or any chicken things in Tokyo even, search for hinai jidori. I'm gonna just do the hinai jidori. Yeah, okay, just hinai jidori. Search for the word hinai jidori, and whenever, like, especially if you're in Akita, it's from Akita, and it's really nice, really juicy, not too tender, because if it's just too tender, it's not that good. I mean, so I think it's nicely chewy and also tender, and it's combination of that, and it's really juicy. So try that. And Nagoya Kochin is from Nagoya. Hinai jidori and Nagoya Kochin as another brand of a chicken. Also, if you are in Nagoya area, look for Nagoya Kochin. You will love it. It's also good. But see, I can just say I'm not really good at reviewing. It's just I can say just good. It's really good. Nagoya. And also, last one is called Kawamata Shamo. It's from Fukushima. Kawamata Shamo in Fukushima as well. So if you're in Tohoku area, Kawamata Shamo, just look for Kawamata Shamo. So if you're in Tohoku, Kawamata Shamo. If you're in Akita, Fukushima, and if you're in Akita, Hinai jidori. If you're in Nagoya, Nagoya Kochin. So there are those three. So talking about pork, which is more important to me because I love the pork. If I have to die tomorrow, I wanna die just after eating tonkatsu. That's how much I love the pork. So, okay, right, okay, there we go. So, talking about nakatsu in fried chicken. Okay, so well, yes, you're right. I mean, fried chicken. You're not talking about chicken. You're talking about fried chicken. I'm talking about the chicken alive. So that's where the good chicken is from. Those places that you are talking about nakatsu in Oita Prefecture. That's famous for fried chicken, the cooked meal. So that's the difference anyway. So talking about pork. Right, back to pork. The pork I love the most is called the restaurant is called Hirata Bokujo. Hirata Bokujo. Assistant, please get a link of a Hirata Bokujo restaurant, and they're all over Japan, in Tokyo, in Osaka, as well. Hirata Bokujo. We call it Hiraboku to make it short. It's farm. It's a pork farm, and the Sangenton is the one that they make really famous pork. But there's another one I always forget. Sorry. Sangenton, the Hirata Bokujo is another one restaurant. As another one is called Hirata Bokujo, okay, Hira. And there's a Katsukura. If you're in Japan, Hirata Bokujo, either Katsukura or Hirata Bokujo, because Katsukura also uses the pork from Hirata Bokujo. Anyway, so either. Anyway, it's from the same pork park. Katsukura, recently, you guys might know that I climbed Mount Fuji, and when there were like maybe 30 others from all over the world, and I saw a family, I think from Canada, and they were looking for somewhere to eat, and they didn't know what to do because they told me that there was a second day that I think they were in Japan, and the first day what they did was I just went every single konbini around their hotel. And then they had all the chicken and so they wanted to have something different. So I recommended tonkatsu because I love tonkatsu so much, and I recommended katsukura because katsukura was like several places in Tokyo, and then hopefully they loved it, and I'm pretty sure they loved it because I mean this is somewhere I love eating all the time. I mean just talking about this just makes me crave the tonkatsu, especially the okay, there you go. Thanks so much for the links. So Katsukura. So pork, Hirata Bokujo, chicken, those three places. If I remember, if you just search for tonkatsu everywhere, but you always get these names. Hirata Bokujo is always the most famous pork farm in whole Japan anyway. Okay, so those the restaurants, pork and chicken. Anyway, so back to Shikoku, right? So I talked about ikkaku chicken. So then we went to Kochi. So Kochi, what's famous? Most famous in Kochi is seared bonito. I mean, for those of you who don't know, bonito it's kind of tuna. It's not really tuna. It's that kind of tuna. That's the only way I could say. It's a red meat fish, like tuna, but it doesn't taste like tuna at all. The biggest catch of tuna, bonito, is made actually in Miyagi Prefecture where I live. But we always eat bonito sashimi. It's raw. But in Kochi Prefecture, they sear it. So they burn the surface of bonito. And what you do, they either put ponzu, the vinegar soy sauce, or salt and garlic. Just rough salt and garlic on the top, you just eat it. You feel the smokiness outside because it's burnt, and then juicy inside, right? Because it's raw inside. And then you put the garlic, and it just really strong. It punch of the garlic and some onion leeks on the top. It blows your mind. I mean, I love Kochi so much. I go there. I'm going back to Kochi in 2 weeks or so. But anyway, so every time I go to Kochi, I have to eat seared bonito. I mean, I want to hear you guys, those who have tried seared bonito, tell the world, tell the viewers, tell the people who are watching this how good it is. Even if you think that was good, that wasn't good, just say it's good. Okay, that's how much I love seared bonito. So when you go to Kochi, just try. And then seared bonito on Kochi City, and from the east to west, Kochi City and Shimanto City, on the west is a bit different and everything. But just too much details. I won't go into that. But seared bonito is really famous. And then lastly, in Ehime Prefecture, we actually what's most famous, the dish in Ehime Prefecture is called taimeshi. Tai is, I think, sea bream, isn't it? I think sea bream. I think so. Sorry. They have two styles of sea bream. But they cook it in hot pot is one way, and I actually like the other way, which is better. They actually cut the raw sea bream, and you actually mix with sweet soy sauce with egg yolk. So it's like almost like sukiyaki but raw, and then you put it on the rice, and you eat it. And I don't know. Some of you might might go like ooh, like talking about whenever I talk about like eating raw egg on the rice. But ultimately, that's something that I want you to try. Once you get used to Japanese food and you get used to eating raw fish or like sukiyaki with egg yolk, raw egg yolk and whatever, and then there are some hurdles, right? I mean, Chinese food, because it's like, Asian food in general, like for example, Thai food is really hot, like really spicy. So maybe like you have a hurdle of getting used to the spiciness. And Chinese food and Korean food as well. And then the Chinese food is quite easy to, I think, get used to, because I know they eat many things, but in general, it's all like deep fried or fried or boiled, or like some kind of heat goes into the ingredients, so it's easier. Whereas like when it comes to Japanese food though, many times it's just really the raw stuff is for some people who come to Japan for the first time, who have to try Japanese for the first time, Japanese restaurant somewhere else outside Japan. It's always gives you some challenges. But once you get used to, or not used to, but once you go over, like achieve that challenge, the goal, whatever, when you get to the next level, like you will like Japanese food more. And I think TKG, we call it tamago kake gohan, is like the raw egg on the rice with soy sauce, is ultimately, that's something that we love. We can live on it. If the world is getting over, is the war is coming to the end, and we have less food. Japanese people can't live on the rice, raw egg, and soy sauce. We can just live forever, especially if it comes with natto, it's even better. So that's the level I want, especially the ones that who are watching this channel, to be in the future once you get used to Japanese food. But anyway, okay, Natsuki's late, huh? So let me just call him and see what's going on. Like, just put it on a speaker, right? Put it on a speaker. Just good. Okay. Speaker. Okay, see.
Hello.
Where are you?
Hello.
Shut up. Where are you?
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
Come on. No one's commenting, like you just say hello.
Because I was birthday tonight, yesterday.
You are what?
I'm happy man.
You're happy, man. Your birthday. Yes, you're right. I haven't got anything prepared for you anyway.
Matsushima Island.
You were in Matsushima Island yesterday?
Yeah, good place. Now.
Now? Now, where are you now?
Holiday.
No, you are the one. You are the one who wanted to do this live streaming today, tonight.
What?
Tonight. Where are you?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Oh my God. Oh.
Shut up. When are you coming?
Live now?
Now? Come on. Where are you? You are. Hold on a second. Wow. Shut up! God, fuck! He is here.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up. Get the microphone. Get this microphone. Okay. Gosh.
Hello.
Hold on. Put the mic. Okay. There you go. Fuck!
Oh, good day today. Hello, everyone.
Too late.
Welcome
look, I am too late. I am late again. I'm late again.
Oh. Like a mother. Huh?
Like a mother. Like a mother. Like a mother. No, not like a mother. Not like a mother.
MF じゃない。
クラシック夏希って書いてあるよ。
クラシック。
ありがちな夏希って書いてある。
そうか。
Happy birthday 夏希だって。Happy birthday.
Thank you. Welcome to your channel. Ryotaro channel. Yeah, it's a bowling channel.
It's it's more boring with you.
With you?
With you.
Thank you, good friend.
Say hello, Ryotaro Natsuki from France. Happy birthday, Natsuki.
Happy birthday.
Natsuki.
You too.
ねえ、ちょっとドネーションもらった方がいいんじゃないのこれ。寄付もらった方がいいじゃん。
あ、そうなのそれはね、ちょっとね。
Anyone's got a present for Natsuki?
Gift her?
The gift or so. Or maybe, yeah, if you just give, just kind of, the super chat, and then we're gonna use it for your birthday present. So the super chat I'm going to receive here. 今からもらうスーパーチャットは、Natsukiの birthday present ですよ。
Oh, many dollars.
No, you know what? Like he said he wants to eat something after this.
Oh, many dollars.
So like that is gonna be his dinner.
Dinner.
でしょ？これ今からディナーになるんですよ。美味しいやつ、美味しいディナー。寿司。
寿司いらない。
ノー寿司なの？夏希がロスマスビー。夏希はってもうあれじゃないの？今もう道分からなかったんじゃないのって。夏希が lost.
Too busy なの。
Too busy for what?
Around.
So okay, yeah, football. Okay, so where this is right now, where it's recording right now, it's like just right next to it is football stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, football as in like a soccer stadium right next to it. And then today there was a match. So it's like that parking でしょ?
Parking and
No parking.
And the hard rain.
Hard rain.
Yeah.
Hard rain. It's raining. It's very good. Oh!
My heart.
Thank you very much. Happy birthday, boss man.
Thank you, boss. Happy birthday, darling.
Oh, happy birthday, Alex Palmer. Happy birthday, Natsuki.
Alex
Oh, beer on me.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. It's like, he's giving you super chat. Don't go fuck
Super
yourself. It's like,
It's a joke. Myself, my comment.
Natsuki, like, I've been speaking to the camera for last 15 minutes.
Last 50.
さ、50分ずっと喋ってたんだよ。
Oh, good guy.
Good guy. It's like,
You're clever.
so like, I was just having this, I have this, right? I have this. Like, Natsuki, we are back. Featured Natsuki でしょ。And でも Natsuki is never でしょ、本当に。
I'm back.
You're back.
そして
You're back. そう。
名古屋コーチに喋ってたね。
そう、名古屋コーチン。そう、you heard it, right? 日本の famous chicken。
いや。
だから秋田でしょ。秋田のあと比内地鶏。そうであと名古屋コーチンでしょ。
ヤンバークイナ。
ヤンバークイナー that's the chicken that it's a bird that you cannot it's a treasure natural treasure でしょ。
日本には日本。
日本。Ah, no, that's different.
Toki.
No, Toki で。Those are the birds that you cannot eat. You're not allowed to eat. ね。そう。It's not chicken.
宮崎。
ああ、そうだ。でも宮崎はチキン有名だけど、その宮崎のチキンが有名だけど、that's a meal でしょ。料理じゃん。だからそのチキンの種類をだから。なんとか鶏みたいな。
あんじゃん。
だから名古屋コーチンでしょ。あと川俣シャモ。
そう。
だから福島と秋田と名古屋。
あら、東北
2つ。
あららら。もう一個。クリスの。なんだっけ。クリスのチキン。
クリスのチキン。クリスはだってあれでしょ。比内地鶏じゃん。好きなの。
あ、そうか。
そう、比内地鶏。So yeah, not so much famous in the West. We're just talking about there was a comment saying that there was a comment saying what was that? The chicken に置いたは唐揚げ有名なの。中津って中津唐揚げ。でもあれはさチキンじゃないじゃん。その唐揚げが有名。
フード。
そう、フード。
じゃあ水炊きもダメ？
水炊きは福岡もダメね。
京都も。
だからそうミールでしょ。ミールはその宮崎の宮崎のほら
炭火焼き。
炭火焼き。そう。チャコチキンとか。あとなんだっけほらタルタルの乗ってるやつ
言う俺が言う。
宮崎チキン。
違う。
Tell me.
違う。
Someone tell me.
違う。
宮崎チキン。
チキン南蛮。
チキン南蛮。チキン南蛮。Oh, thank you very much. Around DC. Okay, look, we have to name it. We have to name Merovec. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Merovec.
Thank you. Say thank you. Don't fuck yourself, Joe. You told Alex Palmer go fuck yourself. Just apologize. Say sorry. He's
my comment.
Yeah, comment.
Always,
okay.
Natsuki's say.
Okay. And also, happy birthday around DC. So thank you to around DC.
Around DC, ACDC?
No. Okay. TR10! Oh, have some とんかつ食えって言って、とんかつを。
とんかつは東京美味しいよ。
仙台うまい。仙台ってか、東北、平牧がうまいじゃん。山形でしょ。平田牧場じゃん。山形。Where he's from?
でも牧場見た時ないもん。Nothing 牧場。
No farm. But there is a farm. 平田牧場でしょ。
Nowhere.
Because you are in Sakata, they are in 鶴岡。
何？
じゃあ平牧は鶴岡じゃん。い
やまあ酒田だけどね。
酒田あれ。酒田。でも next to each other でしょ。でも見たことない。You don't see it. You haven't seen it.
ない。
ああそうなの？
仙台は味噌ポーク。
シャモロックチキンね。そうだね。あと青森でしょあれ。
それも美味しいと思う。
うまいよね。They are all in 東北。
かっこいいね。
シャモロックチキン。かっこいいね。シャモロック。
シャモロック。あと名古屋コーチンでしょ。
名古屋コーチンシャモロック。だから比内地鶏川俣シャモじゃん。すごいね。東北3。
あと名古屋コーチンベナンホーチミン。
What?
ベナンホーチミン。
What is that?
ちょっと名古屋コーチンみたいな。
What is that? Vietnam? What?
ベトナム
Vietnam?
の
Or-
歌
Oh, I don't know the songs. Vietnam songs. We're so random. So random. What are you talking about? Oh, Natsuki, I'm Ling here from Melbourne. We had a haircut from you and gave you a T-shirt. Remember? ちょっとメルボルンの、リンさんが、ヘアカット切ってもらって T シャツあげたの覚えてるって。
覚えてるよリン
So we said, we all said, fuck, go fuck yourself って言ったって言ってる。
カメラでね
カメラで。
そうそうそう。
So I remember. Oh, thank you for your comment. Thank you for your comment.
One more?
One more.
Hey,
Go.
リンじゃないで
リン。Oh, you want to?
リンDC じゃなくて
違う、リン。
Hey, リン I said again Go fuck yourself
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. 今ねちょっと話したのは四国この前行ってきたんだよ。Chris, we did the journey across 四国 and then just talking about
すげえいいホテル泊まってたじゃん。
そう。
クリスからピクチャーいっぱい送られてきた。
So we actually, Chris and I stayed this amazing hotel.
ね、なんかこうヒルズ。
We was on the hill and actually I forgot the name. なんだっけね名前忘れた。
あれエクスペンシブでしょ。
So really expensive. I don't know how much it was.
20万くらいで多分。
Something like 2,000. Well,
いいねいつもそういうとこばっかでね。
It's always me that will get this thing. So it was a huge window. Huge window. It's like there's a button on the wall.
Oh, TV.
So
TV screen.
So TV, there was like infinity pool, like right down there or something. I mean, not for just ourselves, but so for the hotel. But anyway, there were like 5 rooms.
何よ。
5部屋ぐらいしかないんだ多分あれ。
One. 何
One hotel, maybe like there must be like 5 rooms or something. And we actually went in like a small little car that I was driving. Like the
K car?
No, not K car, but it's like very compact, like just a rental car or something. It's like we're like just squeezing into one car, like the crystal really big and everything. And we park. Right next to it is a Lamborghini.
四国で
Lamborghini と our mini car next to each other.
Oh, good.
So it's like, are we?
Good adventure.
So it's like, are you sure? I was like, fuck, this announcement. Oh God. Every time, every time we did this, right? It's like they're always they say that they always close like 10 o'clock, and there's always like say that we are closing soon. Remember this happened again, like last time, But anyway, just to make sure that you leave. But it's okay. We are loud. We are special. We're 特別だから大丈夫。大丈夫。That's okay. So Natsuki, tell me like what have you been doing last 2 or 3 weeks? We haven't seen each other for a long time. I mean, we were supposed to be doing. Oh my God, 50 euro. Too much volcano. Happy birthday, dude, and please go. You know what?
何どうぞあなた知ってる。
そう。どこでも行ってくれと。
どこでも行ってくれ。
そう何やりたいか分かってるよなって。
アモネ。
So, Amone Odini.
Amone Odini. ASO. Too much volcano. Come on. Nowhere. Oh, Ryotaro. Amone, thank you.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it was the right decision to say yes to what. You want to do the live streaming on the 10th? I was like. No, just stop doing that. The Amone will cancel his super chat. So just
Danadak.
Okay, Danadak in Japanese.
ドナルドダック。
マクドナルド。
あとケンタッキー
フライドチキン。
これ英語でどうぞ。
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
おお聞こえるね。
One thing, right? It's like you know how we say マクドナルドでしょ？マクドナルド。In Osaka, you know how they say it?
マクド。
You know how French say?
How French?
French people say in the same way like the other.
Same?
そう。
そうなの？
McDonald's.
フレンチは
マクドゥ
お幸せそうマクドの
マクド
おサージ・ゲンズボーマクド
セージ・ケースブルグマクドゥShut up! Okay. $50 from Ali Farid. MC, happy birthday, Natsuki. I love you. Celebrate tonight with Rotaro. We have been talking about smelly ramen while waiting for you. So, 今日も
ラーメン
誕生日おめでとう。誕生日おめでとう。まあ、お前が来るまでの間、ずっと臭いラーメンの話してたんだよって。
豚骨とかですか
そう徳島ラーメンってすげえ豚骨なのよ。
あそうなんかローエッグ入ってるじゃん
あそうローエッグが入ってでそれがうまい豚骨ラーメンって臭いよねって話をしてて
まあね久留米スタイルは
久留米スタイル It's really smelly. The good ramen, good 豚骨 ramen is really smelly. So when you go inside, it's nice when you eat it, but when you go inside the restaurant for the first place, it's like 入った瞬間すごい匂いくる。
そうクリスのソックスね
It's like Chris's socks. Thank you very much, Ali Freed. Message to Ali Freed.
Thank you, Alfred MC. And thank you for always watching and enjoying the video. Please, cameo. My cameo.
He just super chatted for you. You're asking to cameo. Gosh, he wants too much. He wants too much.
Justice, delicious.
Just delicious. Okay, you're going to say that. You're going to say that. We're going to eat something later. Tonight.
Fucking cleaner ないの
Fucking cleaner. So, I don't know if you guys know about this, because I mean, there is a video long time ago, right? There's a long time ago. With, like, at Chris's the smallest apartment he had like a long time ago, like when he just started YouTube.
14だよ
It was like 2015 or 2016 it was. He made a video in his this small apartment in Sendai, and Natsuki went, and then he had this English lesson asking what this is in English. And then I think Chris first of all pointed at microwave, and he said electric box.
Good.
Because we say, we in Japanese, we say like, that actually literally means like the electric box, denshi range, electric range.
Range.
Oh shit,
Range.
again. But anyway, just forget about this announcement anyway. We keep talking. So then, what was that? Then he actually pointed at the vacuum cleaner.
Ah, yeah,
Vacuum cleaner. So it was like, so what is it? It's like, what is it?
Listen.
In Japanese, it's sojiki. So it's nothing to do with English.
No,
it's nothing to do with English. So sojiki, and he goes like, what is it? He goes, I don't know what it is. What is it? And they go like, it's a vacuum cleaner. And he goes like,
vacuum? Fucking cleaner? もう口がファッキンだったもん。
そう。Like, well, yes, it's V, so F is really close to F.
Vacuum とファッキンすごい似てる、ね。
So in the end, I go like, just a fucking cleaner, and there were just so many comments. And like, it got bursted. It just everyone loved it. So that's how. I mean, until then, I didn't know about Natsuki at all. But that must be the first video I saw with Chris actually.
あれ
So fucking like
なんだっけ
that.
スナック Unmistakable Unmistakable
No, because until like we never met till then, right? I think the first time we met was like いつ最初だったの？
クリスバースデーで
he's 2016. No. 2018. Something like that. So till then, we didn't see each other till then. But anyway, it was the first time I saw him, and I thought hilarious. I mean, just couldn't win for that. It's like it's like I couldn't do that. It's like I was like, well, anyway. So thank you very much, OMC and Freed MC. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And, so McDo in France.
McDo. Kentu.
What?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. We just talked about that. Remember? Like we just talked last time, right? So we talked about this. Kentucky. Can't touch this.
Can't touch.
There was a guy, Japanese guy, who misheard, like can't touch this as a Kentucky. He actually made a rap on it, just saying Kentucky, and he actually released the CD.
MC Hammer style.
MC Hammer style. So, and then he got viral in the States in 1990, I think. That's like, that's when I was in Seattle, so I still remember that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ali Farid's MC says, I did order cameo from him before. だってよ。もうカメオやってるってよ。
Again.
Shut up! He just did it for God's sake.
Every year birthday.
Every year birthday.
Yeah, every year.
The fucking cleaner.
Oh, the fucking
Yeah. So you guys, since he's here, if there's any question that you want to ask him, please do while he's here. Now. I mean, it's his birthday today, and I don't know why, because I wasn't really prepared. I mean, you told me I just learned that it was your birthday today, so I'm going to, just give you some dinner, nice dinner. Tonight. The thing is, he just drove here, so he can't drink. So that's all. そうだね。
Yesterday, Chris come to my shop.
Oh, the Sakata?
So.
Oh, really?
Keika.
Keika? That Keika?
That cake.
That blue,
famous cake.
That
blue.
That world's most famous cake.
So.
What did he do? What did he do?
ですげえ臭くなって。ケーキが
What, smelly?
Chris's
socks.
Soy sauce.
What do you mean by soy sauce?
ベーって。
Why?
バックシートに。
Why?
わかんない。すっげえ臭い。
But why did he have to spill soy sauce in the back? So what did he do?
わかんない。
You don't know?
あ、くせえっつって。さあ、oh, ソイソースこぼしちゃったね。
But what he was doing, was he eating something? He's eating raw, sashimi or something, sushi or something in the back there?
か、なんかランチじゃない？ランチタイムしたんじゃない？
Lunchtime?
Yeah.
But you want, why are you driving or something? Well, what are you doing? No, he drove to the, okay, got it. Oh my gosh, shit. That's so Chris.
Soy sauce car.
That is so Chris. But anyway, today, right, because I knew that you were late, I prepared something. Because I do the promotion of Japan, right? I was just doing the research on what is so popular in Japan amongst foreign tourists.
ポピュラ？
そう、外国人の観光客で今何が人気かっていうのを。I was just doing some research, right?
抹茶じゃないの？
抹茶 is
抹茶。
抹茶。You guys know what? You guys know what?
抹茶茶茶。
な。Yeah. Yeah.
冷めてる。
No, I mean, I just don't want to go into it. Just a song that went viral when we were in teenagers. So I was just anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just doing some research on what actually when matcha is one thing. What's happening in Japan to do with matcha is that we are now losing matcha out of Japan because there's so much demand of matcha overseas that the price of matcha in Japan is increasing. 抹茶の値段が今超上がってる。
上がってるね。
そう、なくなってると抹茶が日本から。
買わないで。Don't
そう
buy. Don't buy.
そう。And it's just so, and also there is a matcha. There's a producers in China is also making matcha as well. So demand in China matcha is そう抹茶のもうチャイナもめちゃめちゃ今売れてるんだって。
抹茶いな？
抹茶いな。
抹茶いな。
抹茶いな。抹茶いな。Just they're going to de-sub it. So just shut up. So by the way, that's matcha is one thing, and I was just doing the research, and in 7-Eleven, recently, what's been the most popular sweet is been this. Do you know this?
Huh?
Do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? This guy. わかんない。This is called a チョコットグミ。
グミね。
チョコットグミ。
fake mascot ね。
そう、まあ、it's a グミね。でもチョコットグミで、it's like a mascot, it's a grape.
あ、こういう形も？
No, it doesn't. No. It's round like that. But
これが？
そう。This has been really popular amongst foreign tourists.
Why?
And then I bought it actually because it was so popular. It was pretty good actually. 後でね、later. I'll give you some. I should have brought it, but it was just so raining outside. I couldn't bother. But in 7-Eleven, there was one news, and also there was another one. Do you guys know, or no, not know, but when you come to Japan, like, do you know which shop?
Which shop?
Which shop?
コンビニ
Shopping, shopping. Shopping actually ranks it's being ranked as number 3 thing, the third thing that people want to do in Japan. So like food and nature and or the sceneries or whatever, and then food was a rank. その最初に、食べたい。日本に来たらまず日本食食べたい。Japanese food, enjoy Japanese food, like number 1でしょ。And then also enjoy the sceneries. 景色とか、いろんな places, nature とかね、enjoy です。Number 2. Number 3が shopping.
ショッピング。
そう。And then, so people, please, viewers, guess, which shop you want to do the shopping at?
Vintage.
Not really a shopping, but like where you buy stuff. When you come to Japan, where do you want to go to buy something? So there's a ranking. でしょ？わかるどこだか？
ショッピングの？
ショッピングっていうか、何かを買う、買い物。何かを買う。日本に来て何かを買う。When you come to Japan, you go buy thing somewhere. You don't have to be like the proper shopping.
渋谷じゃない？
違う。何を買うか。どこって店の名前。Name of the shop. Not like name of the place, name of the city or anything. Just name of the shop.
Isetan.
No, it's not Isetan. No. There's like a ranking.
Beams.
No. It's easier. It's a lot easier. Which shop do they go?
Toyosu.
No. Not that.
何よ。
So ちょっとね、it was in Japanese, so I translated. So ちょっと変えるね。Okay. So
わかんない。
down. じゃあ。down. Don Quixote, you're right. Yes. Don Quixote is number 1. So, Don Quixote. And then 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson, Mega Don Quixote.
Shit.
Can I believe that? This is what's happening right. This is the real. This is like a real. This is a real world of like what's happening in Japan. This is like where people go to. And then this is my guess, right? This is my guess. Hypothesis. Hypothesis, 仮説ね。Hypothesis. That Don Quixote, Mega Don Quixote. Okay, people go because they sell absolutely everything. 何でも売ってんじゃん。でもさ、7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson. Imagine why they go there. What they go for.
なんでだろう。
なんで言ってると思う？この
おにぎりだ。
そう、おにぎりあるよ。おにぎり。あとは？
あと
People please guess. Like, just why do they have this kind of ranking?
チキンじゃん。
そう。
クリス・ブロードの。
I really suspect that like Family Mart being like number 3 in there. I'm pretty sure that it is definitely to do with Chris Broad.
そうだね。クリス・ブロードのせいじゃない？
The influencer.
ドンキもね。
ドンキもそうだよ。
しょっちゅう行くよ、クリスと。
But Don Quixote has been popular amongst the foreign tourists before Chris anyway. But yes, well, I mean, Chris might have influenced a bit. But definitely, like, Family Mart, like, Famichiki.
でしょ？
Yeah, I mean, then, like, カナダのね、ファミリー、このクリス、富士山登った時出会ったのよ。で、Where do you want to go? 何したのって昨日来たって言うから、Yesterday, I just arrived yesterday. What did you do? What did you eat? What did you eat last night? I just went to コンビニ。最初の夜はコンビニに行ったって。何食べたの？ファミチキって
スポンサーだね。
It's like, I mean, he's not being, I mean, like, church. I mean, like, this, to be honest, right? He's not being sponsored by Family Mart at all. At all. He could be in the future, but that's all. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he's been the biggest, the influencer. He had the biggest influence overall on Famichiki, on the Family Mart.
でもクリスはあんまり100均行かないんだよ。
100均かない
100均行かない。
ダイソーとかね。He doesn't go to 100均。
でも彼最近ね、無印行き出してる。
あ、そうなの。Muji? He goes to Muji. でもさ、Family Mart でしょ。あと、he goes to Lawson sometimes now.
最近ローソン。
So he like, he ate Famichiki too much. That he now like sometimes he can Like, yeah.
唐揚げくんね。
唐揚げくんね。
チーズね。
So. And he does that sometimes. So at Family Mart and Lawson, definitely he did some effect on this to this rankings.
おー
すごいでしょ
クリス・ブロードランキング。
クリス・プロランキングでもね、ドン・キホーテ、セブンイレブン、ファミリーマート。
多分
Lawson
1位がね、ローソンだね、今ね。
So well, you think it's Lawson now? You think what's his ranking now? So this is like world ranking でしょ？でもクリス・ブロードランキング何今？Number one, Lawson number one. Number two?
メガドンキ。
メガドン・キホーテ。
が
And then
ファミリーマート
Family Mart.
7。
Well, 7-Eleven is the last, is it?
まあドンキホーテ。
ドン・キホーテ。
まあメガドンキかな。
メガドンキ。He loves メガドンキ。So, but you know, the family chicken, I'm kind of biased by Chris as well. Because whenever I go to like family chicken, but I like spicy food. Yeah. I like spicy food. だから family chicken has two types of family chicken. There are two types of family chicken. Like you know, just original family chicken とあと spicy family chicken があるの知ってる？ Hot family chicken. So I always go for hot family chicken.
でもチキンはローソン美味しいと思うね。
He prefers Lawson.
レッドホットね。
So red hot, the red 唐揚げくんね。唐揚げくん red.
Red.
So, but 唐揚げくん always comes with a limited edition でしょ。限定バージョンあるじゃん唐揚げくんって。
はいはいはい。
I always go for that. いつもあれ言っちゃう。
限定。
限定 limited edition.
でセルフなんだよね。唐揚げくんは。
唐揚げくんは recently after COVID, I think they made it like self.
Be careful.
So like, you can't really like, can you take this one? No, you just take it one by yourself.
Only Lawson.
Yeah. I started matcha company. すごいね、抹茶カンパニー18年前にやったって。It's now reviling coffee.
どこで？
そう、reviling coffee and popularity. 今、コーヒーを超えて抹茶がすごい人気が出てきてて、in many customers cafes, so like it's reviling from
Deep caffeine.
金額が上がってるの俺のせいかもしれないです。It's true. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, like it was first time I heard that Westerners like started loving matcha was Britney Spears ね。
抹茶とあと何が好きなの？
抹茶が
キットカットも。
キットカットも好き。でもさ、日本は抹茶じゃん完全に。で、ブリットニー・スピアーズが、ブリちゃんが抹茶フラペチーノをいつも日本に来ると飲んでるって聞いて、I never expected that like you guys love matcha so much because we just saw is nothing special for us, right?
もっとあるからね。
Well, matcha, yeah, so many things that, yeah. Well, I want to get some Momotaro jeans.
Oh, 岡山。
岡山ね。So Momotaro jeans. People who like buying jeans in Japan. It's kind of like strange, isn't it? Like buying jeans in Japan. But Kurashiki. Kojima. Kojima is a city in Okayama that is
Replica jeans ってやつ。
So really famous for making jeans, for using the authentic techniques of dyeing jeans into blue. Because we have the color code AI, Airo. So like we have this like Japan blue.
I is denim.
So denim color. So that's why we just so specialized in like we've been doing dyeing eye.
アイで有名なの。こう丸めてさ。
There is just famous place for that. Anyway, so like also Kojima City in Okayama Prefecture is really famous for making jeans using the eye technology or technique that we've been using for like many years. Yeah.
渋沢栄一。
渋沢栄一
の家が愛の。
Oh, right. You gave me some like, really difficult things that really hard to explain. Anyway, so there's a guy who just recently became our 10,000 yen bill, Eiichi Shibusawa, and I think his business, one of the main businesses was actually dyeing the colors, right? Color dyeing. Yeah. So. Yeah, so anyway, so is there anything that it's been already 80 minutes. 80 minutes passed. So people, I was speaking for you because it was your birthday, and then you came like what, like 50 minutes late. Now almost like you are like maybe like half an hour late. It's a half an hour late, and I made a phone call and you were there. Like, what are you doing out there for God's sake?
Hey, your song?
Your son is just out there.
For me? Pass the song?
I am late again. So, I mean, like, you know, I think, like, you know, we'll be streaming when you go. Yeah, we should. Yeah, next time, because we actually doing in this place, streaming this place because the Wi-Fi environment is really good. But next time we actually gonna let's do it again. Let's do this in like
焼き鳥み
そうそう
たいでしょ
焼き鳥からあとで旅館とかねよくない Let's do this in 旅館
Do you know 旅館
What? Oh, okay, so again, Meryl Beck says, what is your favorite sushi restaurant in Tokyo? Well, it's really hard because Tokyo,
I like Tokyo.
it's like sushi restaurant from like, are you talking about this level or this level?
あ、寿司レストラン
Yeah, so I mean, you're talking about like
寿司三昧。
じゃあ、これでしょ Sushi zanmai. No one knows. No one. But you know, if it,
マグロ尽くし。
sushi zanmai, yeah? Sushi zanmai. Okay.
クリス好きだ
Anyway, this pose. If you just do this sushi zanmai to any Japanese person, they'll crack you up. So just yeah. Anyway, they'll crack up. Favorite restaurant? Not favorite, but good restaurant I've tried in Tokyo. It's called Sushi Saito.
あー
Sushi Saito is really nice. It's
Mikuni?
really nice. Mikuni was French.
French.
So it's a Michelin star sushi restaurant that I really strongly recommend. But I don't know if you're looking for that kind, but definitely the
寿司食いたいのか
yeah what's
気仙沼ダメなの
no Tokyo.
あ、東京
So Mirabek is asking the sushi restaurant
Please
in
come
Tokyo.
to 石巻
Okay, if like the affordable ones that always like I always go, like not those like really luxury sushi like a Saito, but I go to Midori Sushi a lot.
どこ
Midori Sushi. Assistant, please. Midori Sushi in Tokyo. There are several Midori Sushis. There is one in Meguro. There's one in Ginza. It's always there's a queue, but Midori Sushi is always good. Sushi Saito is there. Okay, so Midori Sushi is next place. I always when I go to the thing is, I then go to, where did I go? I've been to some good sushi restaurants. I just forget the name, but Midori Sushi is just affordable, reasonable. It's really nice. It's really nice.
How much?
Oh, I don't know.
Usually.
Well, it depends on how hungry I am, but like just say 6,000 per person, 5,000 per person, something like that. It's not too much. It's not too much.
Good price じゃん
Good price. Good
Safety
price. Yeah. And then so, so if there are like some really nice sushi restaurants that like all you can eat sushi restaurant for like 6,000, 7,000 yens around. So if you are like, you know, if you are the person who can eat a lot, just look for those. Like the all you can eat sushi, but like don't go to the cheap ones though. Never go to the cheap ones. It's at least like you pay 7,000, 8,000 yen for those kind of things, and then you get decent. And then make sure you Google it and then get some and look for Japanese comments. Like if you look at the names, you see that it's Japanese person writing it, and that's kind of key. Just always the one place.
食べログいいんじゃん食べログ
And also Tabelog as well. If you search for like Tabelogs as well, like it just so okay. If you look at Tabelogs, you might sometimes get disappointed by looking at the scores because the average scores for Tabelogs are quite low. As in, we're talking about like, say, when you're looking for good restaurants in Google Map, it's always like 4.5, 4.6. There are those like really good ones. Above 4 is always good, right? But what's in Tabelog, it's quite different. Like you're looking at like when you see a restaurant which is above 3.5, it's always good. But when you actually see the same kind of criteria scale that when you see the Google map, then you say, oh, what 3.5 is really bad. But
very bad.
But it's not because like, Japanese people actually okay, this is a kind of secret always tell like to Japanese people that the how we score things quite different from the Westerners, or like anyone outside Japan is different from how we score it. The GPAs, right? GPAs. We always when the professors give like the scores, we actually have a 5-grade system. If you're good, like good, ordinary, regular good, 3. If you're like better, 4. Really outstanding, I would say excellent, 4. Outstanding, 5. And then 2 is like not so good, and then appalling, 1. So when we actually score things, any scoring like tabelog as well, and when Japanese people score, it's always 3 is good, and then 4 is excellent, 5 is outstanding. So people rarely put 5. Whereas you guys are good, you guys are better. In the sense that when you don't see any problems whatsoever, food is good, service is good, you put 5, right? And then when something is not good, at 4, 3, through. We score differently. So that's why tabelog is the average score is really low. So when you look for tabelogs, then just make sure that you actually look at anything above 3.5, and then it's good. So talking about sushi, the midori sushi is good. So just search for it, and it's really good. Yeah, thank you. Sushi-san, midori sushi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's there. So Rover Mom, thank you very much for super chat. A question for you guys. I'm planning to drive 12 to ドライブするって東北を。What are your favorite places that you would recommend off the usual tourist route? So 普通の、いつものみんなが行くようなツーリストスポットじゃなくって、ルートじゃなくって、東北で行った方がいいルートあれば教えてください。Just so many though. There's
いつ頃がいいかな？
just give me Rovers, Mom, please tell me when about. I mean, like seasonal wise. Yeah. Just tell me when you're thinking of coming, like spring or summer or autumn. It really depends. For instance, last week, right? Just like last week, we had huge festivities all over Tohoku, Nebuta, Kanto, the Sansa, Yamagata, Tanabata, everything. Every single profession in Tohoku had the huge festivities. So summer is like that, but it's big, but the crowd, it's really crowded. What's that? The favorite routes that you recommend? Off the usual tourist route. Like for instance, in Aomori, Oirase, but that's usual route. But people know that. 恐山とかでしょ。usual じゃないから。普通じゃないやつ。そう。恐山 the mountain. Please the assistant, please 恐山 in Aomori. And also Oga in Akita. Oga. There is a video of Chris born in Japan about Kana and Chris went to Akita recently, and there is a really nice ramen shop and a sake brewery right next to each other in Oga City in Akita. That's totally off the usual route. So make sure you go there.
あと、ユリ本庄。
What's there?
秋田の。行かないでしょ。
行かない。
だからいいんじゃない？
でも何があるか分かんない。So he's like, Yuri Hojo, you should go. What's out there?
Farm.
Don't know.
Farm.
Yeah, but everywhere's farm. So, and also in Yamagata, and people go to Ginzan onsen and stuff like that. But of course the Sakata and also Tsuruoka, that area where he is seaside of Yamagata is really nice. It's really nice. And also Iwate. Hachiman, if you go there in winter, Hachimantai, it's amazing ski resort. Api, Hachimantai is amazing ski resort. And it's beautiful landscapes too. And also, if you're a trekker, and then for everyone as well, if you're a trekker, and if you come to Tohoku and if you're a trekker, make sure you walk that Michinoku Shiokaze Trail. So assistant please, Michinoku Shiokaze Trail. It's the amazing 1,000 kilometers trail starting from Aomori down to Fukushima. And obviously, no one really does it in one go. Of course, you actually come and just do a bit, and the next bit, and third bit. It's like almost like 88 pilgrimage in Shikoku, for instance. It's like that. And then that is something that not many people know yet.
Neko Island, Cat Island.
In Cat Island, Shala actually went there. I've never been there actually. Tashirojima in Cat Island in Tohoku is one of the places that you might get interested if you're like animal lovers. And And also, what else? なんか他にない。Kitakata, the ramen. If you like ramen,
フェイマスじゃん。
no, it's kind of famous, but not everyone goes there yet.
Also?
We need to like put emphasis on like Kitakata.
Kitakata.
If you like ramen, if you like soy sauce ramen, definitely Kitakata is the place to. Yamagata actually good for the soy sauce. Yamagata is really good. Yamagata is good.
ソバ、ヌードルね。
Yeah, and also of the usual route, me and Chris always actually featured. We featured many times with, especially Chris did it with Ken Watanabe, Kesenuma. It definitely it's off the route, but it's really worth going there because okay, assistant place there is a bar called Prism in Kesenuma. That is the place you must go if you ever go to Kesenuma. Kesenuma actually offers best seafood ever. It's cooked raw, anything. It's really good. And also, if you go to this bar called Prism, just say that you've been introduced by me, Rosaro, because that is a place where all the tourists meet up. Like no matter where they're from, not only Japanese people, like from all over the world, people get. As everyone becomes friends, especially on the weekend, like Friday or whatever. People always meet up, have fun, enjoy the drinks, enjoy the conversation. Prism definitely is the place to go. And lastly, this is a place also we featured in our videos, Tatehana Ganpeki Asaichi, the morning market in Hachinohe. That is a place that only happens on Sunday morning. So Tatehana Ganpeki, but I wouldn't like. If you go there on the weekdays, or like between Monday and Saturdays, there are other morning market, another morning markets happening in Hachinohe. The one happening between Monday and Saturday, it's called Mutsuminato Asaichi. That is more authentic, more like a fisherman's like a market.
あと横丁もあるんでしょ。
でもちょっと待って、モーニングマーケットからまず。Morning market. Then like, and then you can actually go into the market. You can put what they call nokedon, and you can actually select this. They have this little plate with fish. You can just buy one each and like create your sashimi bowl of your own. That's what you can do. The market Mutsuminato Asaichi that happens Monday to Saturday, and only on Sunday. That what I just said. Tatehana Ganpeki Asaichi. I know it's long, but that's just for the abroad in Japan morning market. I'm there too in it. That is amazing, huge morning market. Only happens in Sunday with or in summertime it's 350 shops between spring and autumn. When it's cold, it doesn't happen between December and March. So be careful, it's really cold in Hachinohe. But during the season between spring and autumn, it's really happening. It's 350 shops. So it's like huge, and not only they're selling the vegetables and fruits and all that, they sell other things that you can actually buy and eat on the spot. So as a Tatehana Ganpeki Asaichi, just make sure that you visit those places. So those are the places off the route. And he just mentioned the Hachinohe city. It's one of the underrated, maybe one of the most underrated cities in all over Japan, I would say, because if you love to drink and eat. They have this back alley, Yokocho. It's called Miroku Yokocho. Is the most famous one, and they have 8 Yokochos in back alleys with bars and restaurants in Hachinohe. And then like, Miroku Yokocho is the one most famous. There are 26 restaurants in one street, and then each and every single restaurant is like kind of glass on the doors that you can actually see through inside, so you can actually see who's there, what's going on, what they're eating, and because normally the shop owner, the chef is really small, like only like 8 seats, and then there's always like shop owners, like restaurant owners, like standing. So like when you're walking, they look at you and say, "Oh, come." So they're really friendly. Even if you don't speak Japanese, it's okay. You can just say, "Oh, just give me that." The same thing. So what's good? There's always someone who can speak a bit of English. Don't get afraid. And actually, we made a video about that in the abroad in Japan as well. Like I'm in there too. What's it, like a Japan best nightlife in Japan or something like that? I forgot the name of the video. Yeah. It's like yeah. And I love that. I super love that place. I always go back to Hachinohe once in every, say, a year or so, because I just miss that place. It's that good. So those are off the route places we recommend. So Rover's mom, so hopefully the advices that we made will be useful for you. Thank you. So, yeah, Shiogama has a fantastic fish market. Yes, and if you are in Sendai, Shiogama is right next to it, only half an hour drive, and also you can get there by a train as well. Shiogama is famous for sushi.
Sushi tetsu.
Sushi tetsu is that's also in Sendai. 東京じゃないから。
あ、そっか。
東京じゃない。東京。That was a sushi Tokyo restaurant. 東京。
塩釜ね。
So, Shiogama has got the biggest catch, the amount of catch, volume of catch of raw tuna. So if you're into tuna, Shiogama is really good. Especially the season starts from autumn, around October, November until winter. There is a brand of tuna called Higashimono. It's a really famous brand of tuna. It's a raw tuna. It has to be raw, not frozen, because many, actually, quite a large portion of tuna caught in Japan are frozen, delivered frozen. This is like a raw. So anyway, so if you go to Shiogama, just make sure that you go to sushi. You have sushi in Shiogama and they have raw fish. There's a restaurant, assistant please. There's a restaurant called Kameki Sushi. It's a restaurant in Shiogama that's my favorite. Even like actually major leaguers, some American major leaguers like baseball players. When they come to Shiogama, they actually go to this Kameki Sushi because Major League Sasaki. That's his favorite place. So that's why he brings his friends as well, the other major leaguers, the baseball players. So they go there all the time. So Kameki Sushi. So assistant, please, if you are in Sendai, if you come to Sendai, go to Kameki Sushi and ask for. Don't go for a set. You just go for the course, which is about I think $60, $50, $60 course, sushi course, like omakase, sushi. But omakase normally comes with like other stuff, but this is like sushi omakase. So they serve you only sushis, maybe 20 sushis, right? And then they are amazingly good. Amazingly good.
Just little bit.
So 20 sushis, like maybe more than 20. But I just love their sushi and the ice cream they serve in the end. Oh, Kameki, there you go. Thank you very much. So if you are in Sendai, just try that place. Yeah, and then recently I've had so many DMs, the messages on my Instagram, asking the places to go when they're in Tohoku and when they're in Sendai. And I just got a message recently. It was raining over the weekend last week at the Tanamabata, and then where should I go? And I told them that they should go to when it's raining, they can't really enjoy the festivities, right? It's going to happen outdoors. So I told them to go to Sendai Museum. Again, because we talked about before that, Sendai Museum has got a replica, or sometimes a real one, of the armor of our Lord Masamune Date, the samurai, and that armor actually inspired George Lucas in the creation of Darth Vader. Darth Vader, yeah. So I told them so, because it's not well known yet. It's not so much known. I mean, for those of you who watch my channel and Chris' channel might know about this, but still, it's still that place is still underrated or not known at all by the Star Wars fans. So we should, and go.
俺はあんま見ないんだよね。
Yeah, you don't watch Star Wars? I watch Star Wars. I've watched all of them. But anyway, so it's been already 90 minutes, so I think we should wrap up. So, is there any message to the world of Natsuki fan?
僕のおすすめフードショップ in 東北。
Oh yeah, so in Tohoku, so
それをインスタで出そうかな。
Oh, okay. So he's planning to actually post his recommendations of the restaurants in Tohoku area region.
興味ある？
Are you interested? Are you guys interested in him doing that? Probably yes. Yeah, I would be interested. I would be interested.
My shop map.
Your shop map. Your shop map. In restaurants. Yeah, we should do that. Anyway, so okay. And then, so last message to the people.
Thank you so many fans. For me, gift message and a gift, birthday gift. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. So again, like we actually promised you guys it's gonna, our live streaming happens every 2 weeks or so, but it didn't happen last month. Sorry about that. Apologies, deep apologies for that. But we will come back again for our next live streaming. And until then, I will see you in my channel.